Hi everyone, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully you're all having a good day, and apologies, I am just moving things around on one of my other screens. Right, so we're going to be continuing working on the inside a little bit. And what I need to do is put a fireplace there. So I've been working on one in creative. Just need to make sure it'll fit because I didn't take measurements. Because Pendle's not smart. Right, so I need to take this across there first and see how much room I gave myself. Hi Ek, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Oh, and it would help if I turned that off, wouldn't it? Apologies. What can I say? I forgot to turn the emotes off. Brain's a bit on the slow side today, but hopefully it'll sort itself out. Right, so those walls should have been even, so yep. Whoops, wrong place. So how's work doing with the brain working? Now you're voting for a Dutch music evening at the end of the year. You need to enter 35 songs. Okay. Right, so technically that's where the wall would be. Which means that needs to come out here. Right. I'm just going to fill this little edge in. Event, not evening. Oh, that's okay. Like you said, your brain's not working on all cylinders at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And mine never works on full cylinders anymore, so hey, you can join the club. So, like I was saying, we're going to build a fireplace here. But just need to put a little bit of a platform in first, so I have something to work on. Grab a little bit more stone. Here we go. So I did a little bit more work yesterday. So we have 3 panels in and a little bit of the green wall. So at least it's a start. I know I haven't finished the outer walls, but I can finish those quickly as well. But I want to get the interior of this room done. Well, the walls done, so we can start working on the fun bits of the interior. Now you're like, what Paul Simon song am I going to put on my list? In my list, I generally do 1 song per artist, so you have a variety in there. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, I think I remember you saying about the Dutch event last year where they play people's lists between Christmas and New Year, is it? Or something along those lines. 2000 best top songs of all time. Okay, I'm thinking of something different then. Right, so this thing I made is 55 blocks wide. But so that would be where that would end. And that would be where that would end. So let's count between them and add the bits as needed. Tech now also votes because he wants to do more Dutch. And indeed, between Christmas and New Year, yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 36, 37. That's good. 37. Between there and there is 37. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, and we'll double count this count in a second. 47. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. 47. 23, 24. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 22, 23. So that's a mid block. 47, 48, 49, 50. 51, 52, 53, so 54, and one more over here. Hi Malta. Yeah, counting with Pendle. Oh, and by the way, I didn't get a chance to say thank you yesterday. I really appreciated you chopping some of the dark oak for me to get that panelling sorted. Thank you very, very much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It was a great deal of help, so I really do appreciate it. Right, so that's how wide the fireplace is going to be. But what I need to do as well, because although the wall comes up to there, I don't want the fireplace flush with the wall. I want it out at least 4 or 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 4. We're using 4 tall. I think it's 4 tall for the 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 4 tall for that. So I think we're going to do 4. Just putting in the platform. Then we'll start building the fireplace. After all, it has to be big enough so that we can hang some stockings from it. So how's your day going, Malta? Let's get you. What I'll need to do is figure out what this side panel's going to be like as well afterwards. Let's get rid of you, and we'll get rid of this one over here. Do I have any torches? I do. Just stick down a couple so we can see what we're doing. Make things a little easier. It's going fine. You've been swamped at work and now you only need to clean the apartment. So procrastinating. I don't blame you. Procrastination, it's a case of when I cleaning day is Saturday mornings. Is the way I look at it. Obviously, I keep on top of things during the week, but when I get up Saturday morning first thing, then it's done and dusted. Right, so I want to keep that block there for the moment. Right, so let's get the edge of the fireplace, or the half. Now, this needs to be 4 tall, but only 4 tall in certain places. So 1, 2, 8, 9 and 10, I think. So to about there. And then we need to mark the same on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I thought I had more deep black stone than that. The middle click didn't want to work for a second. Right, and then this one needs to come in like that. And then like that. For starters. Ooh, I can't remember how far back I go that way. That's okay, we'll figure it out. My day, it was busy, so it went fast. I could have done without the headache of things not working that should have been working, but it could have been worse. And in the end, I got it sorted, so that's the main thing. I just had to go around the houses to fix things. All right, so it's one, two, three. Oh, it should be 5. I'm wrong. I'm building that wrong. It's 5. It's not 4. Not sure why I was thinking 4. Probably because I did 4 for the other bit. Go grab those blocks in a second. Yeah, it happens. It didn't help that the person whose system I was dealing with was halfway across Europe, so it just made it interesting. Right, so that's the 5. Because I needed 3 in the middle once I've connected. And let's eat something. I found a way to hide some lighting so that the lighting seems to go up part of the wall. I need to figure out how to do the top sections though. On a side note. Right, so let's grab you because I need you back. Come on. I want some glowstone, which I put in here. And I want some tiled deep slate. So deep slate is here. And I want the wall variants. Where are you? That's where you are. That should do that. Yeah, 3 and it's only 55 long anyway, so yeah. It's all good. Using lichen for detail on the wall. I'm not sure, but it does need some detail. I do need to add something because I was thinking that as well. Is the amount of space is too much for it just to be one solid colour. I need to put something in it. I'm just not sure what. See, I'm probably going to end up using some of the lichen on the glass to give it a frosted look. So I'm not sure if it's a good idea to put it on the wallpaper as well. Polka dots. Well, that's not a bad call. Or diamonds or straight lines of a different colour. It needs something though. Some kind of pattern. Right. Like theoretically that should light the other side of those blocks, and because it's not touched, it's not making them bobble. Right. So we want this. This needs to be too wide. At least. I just can't remember how wide I did it. I may end up having to fire up another version of Minecraft so I can check what I did in creative. I had a bit of time during lunch break today. Where are you? You're this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I don't need to go to that. I can just do that. One, 3. Let's see if it will let me launch another version, because the Minecraft launcher only lets you load 5 versions before I have to kill the task. And it looks like I'm going to have to kill the task. It won't be a second. Because it doesn't seem to, the Minecraft launcher doesn't seem to shut down itself anymore. Don't ask me why. I haven't figured out why it doesn't shut itself down. Because it's supposed to shut itself down after it launches the game, but it doesn't. At first you missed having Lightmatica, but now you're 4 months, you're used to not having it. But it is convenient. Yeah, I guess it is convenient for that, but it's a case of I've used Lightmatica once on a test world, and it, if you know what I mean. So I have World Edit on my test world as well, just so I can get a rough sketch quickly. But I'm used to building in survival anyway, because that's what we do, and it's just sometimes convenient to do something in creative. So especially when I'm building something like this, because time constraints, I can look at block choices and so on so quickly using the world edit to see if they're going to work. Whereas if I did it in survival, it'd take me 10 times longer. But I do love doing that too. Okay, so it goes 2, 3, and 2 on the edge. 3 to 4 in the middle. Okay. Right. Apologies for that. So 2 on each edge. I should have got better counts when I was and jotted them down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we come out to a 3. at this point. For 5, I think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we come out and oops, another step there to go all the way across. So that was 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 and 5. Ooh, that was a hiccup. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then out an additional 1 and we take it all the way across. I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to light this thing up though. Right, so we need the dig slate. Trying not to fill my inventory up quite as much. Oh, it's I'll get what I get done. I'm hoping to. It's going to be a bit of a pinch, but I've got this week and next week. So I have 2 weeks to get it finished. And then I need to work on the other part of the project. Hence why I am trying to get the interior of this room done. Because this is going to be the main room. So if I can get this room complete and work on the other bits on the edge of it, I will do. If it comes to that, I'd sooner get it all done though. Right, so 8. Oops, wrong one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this goes how many? Zoom in. I took a screenshot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 8 by 6. So 1, 2, 2. The disappearing blocks are always interesting. 1, 2, 3. Now I want to pull this from the edge. And then down here, I want to pull this up. We want to come out again. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is an 8 by 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So this next one's an 8 by 8. Yep. If I don't see the back, it's not there. But it's not too bad to put that in because I can just put long lines in and then put in the grouting in between. Isn't too bad because I can just run up in straight lines. And that seems to go in pretty quickly. but it's a room section I'm more concerned about. 3. So that should be 7. One more line should make it 8. Let's just drop down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Up and over. Because I want to pull this line back. Then this next one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6, it's 10. Okay. But not 10 all the way across. Let's move you out in the right place. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and 1, 2, 3. And I said 6, didn't I? So that's 4, 5, 6. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Then we can make part of the mantle. Is cleaning time for you, Malta? Well, have fun and hopefully it goes quickly and smoothly for you. Take care of yourself and thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Right, so this needs to go across here, both of these and round the corner. It's 4 down there, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down there. 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that's that one, and I need it to come out an additional block and round the corner here. Right, and all 3 of these need to be here. Okay. Then from this one, we need to do the same on the other side. Oh, I forgot to run that edge up. Let's see if I can land on there. Yeah. That's not too bad at all. And then, hang on, that's not right. Oh yes, it is. I'm being dippy. That's all. Because that goes to there. And then that should come out to here. And pull forward to there. Then both those lines will go across to the next bit. So they'll step out. And this bottom line will come across as well. Which is fine, but so does the other one, and the other one is 1, 2, 3, 4 in between. So 1, how far down can I reach? So that's 1, 2. Three, 4. So it'd be top 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 would be there where it comes across as well. Okay, just marking the places. Then let's take a look. I need to put some lighting in there, it's a bit dark. I may end up having to switch some of these to wall blocks and maybe have it stepped back just a little bit. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Polished. Polished. For the minute. So let's do the same on this side. Yeah. And the first one was how tall? Let's just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So it always still seems really weird when things go invisible. Pretty sure I went round the edge. So 1, 2, 3. So it should be 3 round the edge. That's okay. So 1, 2. I didn't do the other edges on the other bit, but I'll figure that out in a minute. Right. Okay. So that gets us the first set of 6. And then was it a 7 or an 8? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, because it's 6, 8, 10 kind of thing. So it's not too bad. Hopefully I'll be able to remember the count. Managed to fully fill out the voting list, and now you wait for the event to start. That's cool. It'll be here before we know it. 3. So 1, 2, 3. And that should do the 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up and across. I wonder. Hang on. I'm making a design change. Don't have any on me, but that's okay. We'll sort that out in a second. Because I'm concerned about it, the light. Let's get some polished black stone walls. No, not the brick, the normal. Because then I can... Not sure if it'll work or not. And then we can bring this out. If it works, I can do the same on the other bits. Then you can come up at the edge. And this goes 6, I believe. And then we do the additional 4 on each edge. So 1, 2, 3. Then hopefully it will look kind of the same. Right, so this should be for 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep, that's 4. So 1, 2. Nope, we don't need to go up there just yet. And you've used the wrong... No, you haven't. You've used the right block, Pendle. You're okay. You haven't been too dippy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we can go up and out. Okay, this one comes wraps round the corner. It should wrap round 3. And we go up an additional 1. Whoops. This one needs to come out an additional 1. Let's drop down here and we'll bring this up. Bring you there. And these two need to go to the top. Let's take a look to see how the contrast between the lighting between the two sides. Guess we'll have to wait for it to be dark before we do it. But there is a bit more of a depth there too. But then that's not really surprising because it's an additional quarter block. Hi Half Giant, how are you doing? It's good to see you. So I may end up altering these slots so that those are walls so we can put the lighting behind it. Let's drop down. And we can take these across to meet up. That doesn't seem right. I'm a block out. How can I be a block out? Because I'm dippy. Vendel, double check your counts. You just got home from work? On air at the radio station. Oh, cool. That's awesome. You have a good day. Right, so I need to fix this and then I need to tear that down because it's all one block off. Fortunately, you can just build in front of it first. So what radio station? Would we know it or? But the most important thing is that you had a good day. Right, because I was going to replace those anyway. So we need to put in... Oops, can I reach? Not if I do that, I can't. Let's take those out and we want to be a couple of blocks short. You need to come up here instead. No, wrong one. We want the D. Where are you? Polished black stone, there we go. Whoops. Chuges are a little slow, but it was good. And it's a small local station in the southern Utah. Oh, that's cool. It's still awesome. As far as I'm concerned, it's fantastic. And I'm glad you had a good day. That's the main thing. And that you enjoy it. Okay, so I might as well put these in here. And then we'll kind of scoot round the side. And see if we can rescue some of these blocks. That's one way down. Wasn't the way I meant to come down, but it's one way. Actually, they should stay there. You will make it easier. And I may end up just leaving them there. And just remove the ones I need to remove. I think I've got enough deep slate that having messed that little bit up won't be too big a deal. Because I have several more shulkers of this stuff. And there's always plenty of deep slate on the server to buy if I needed it. So let's go. I want polished walls. We're okay. Let's see if I didn't do too bad with the landing. Okay, so we can get you, knock you out. Right, so that's fine. Let's just put a block there so I can land on it in a minute. Hang on, I better fill this gap in first. Otherwise, that's where I'll have the issues. So, down here. And that gets that. Let's just bridge out a little bit. There we go. Right, so this is the one that can disappear. That's not too bad. I think we kind of fixed it. Oh, I missed. So I didn't fix it as much as I thought I'd fixed it. Either that or the walls disappeared. Nope, I just missed it. That's okay. Right, so we now want the black stone walls. Go right to the edge. Let's take a look. See what else I missed. Okay, so I need to do the same on that side for the walls. And let's eat some before I go kersplat and die. Right, so let's move you out a little bit. First things first. Right. Which means you should be these. You need to disappear. We want another set of you to hide that gap. And eventually that will come up the side anyway. So there's just one more lot a little bit further up to do. So let's fill you in underneath again. It's not too bad to alter. It's easier than I thought it would be. Okay, so no, I don't want deep slate tiles. I want the polished. Then we can cover you. I'm glad I got some additional scaffolding. It's come really in handy. Right, so we need to take the next lot across the top. In a second. Yeah. So we need to go to the top. Then in between these we need to use the deep slate tile walls and put some lighting behind it as well. Right, so okay, so we'll do you about here. Can I catch you? No, I couldn't catch you. I couldn't catch that one either. But we'll sort it out. Okay, just one block short. There, and I'm getting the one block on this side. I think I didn't. Oh, I did put it in. That's good. Right, so I want the tiled again. I don't know why I'm going that way when I can start just as easy here. Right. So how's people's Secret Santa who are on the server? You're busy getting everything you need? Did you get your Secret Santa book for those who do Secret Santa? Okay, let's grab more blocks. That's what we need. More blocks. All the blocks. Right, so that's better. There's more light in it. Okay, let's bring a block out here. And then I can just spleef myself. Right. Yeah, we're getting some decent light there. So that's not too bad. So I can just drag this across. And how tall is that? So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, 15 is the next bit. And I also need to do across the top in a minute or two. Right, so this needs to be 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then 1, 2. And then 1, 2. Yep. So that's one. Sorry. Thank you for the follow, Fantabulous. Hopefully you're having a good day. Right, so we got 1, 2. Then it goes to 1. So this one needs to be a 3. And we go 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we're going up here 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go up again, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Then we'll spleef ourselves again. And I forgot to do that bit here, didn't I? So it's 5 in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up, and then on the 5th we go up the 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Then 2 more 2s. Then we have 4 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4 2s. And that gets us the shape. Hi, Miss Mist. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. So let's just make sure we've got the shape. Okay. So that's the shape for the half. Now I need to fill in the inside of that with normal deep slate, but I want some red, I think, around here. Let's see what red we've got. You've been doing some housework? Yeah, it seems to be that kind of a day. Oh, thank you for the bit, fabulous one. It's much appreciated. Right, so hopefully your day's going okay. Let's find the what's it. I want the red. So we've progressed a little bit since yesterday. So we've got an extra panel in and some green, but I need to put a pattern in the wallpaper. And we're working on the fireplace. Right, so it's beginning to get there now. What I'd like to do is I'd like to get the interior of this room, so the walls and what have you, in, so we can do the decoration like the Christmas tree. I know we need to put furniture in, but I want the Christmas tree and the toys and stuff like that we kind of did. Teddy bears, etc. Right, so that's 3. And I can continue working on the outside after we can kind of. I'm happy that with one room progressing. Right, so you go there. Yep. Okay, let's follow this around. Let's up and across. Let's get you. Almost. Just a couple of blocks there. And we'll try and do this without splatting. It's 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure if this colour is going to be the best colour for it. We may end up changing it. But we'll start with the red because it kind of goes with the door. And it's not too bad with the green. I just don't want to use too much green. One, two, 3. And I like the weathered look on the terracotta, so it doesn't look like a... I know the door is the concrete, but with the terracotta it has that patterned weathered look kind of look. So that's not too bad. I have a bunch of that on me, so let's fill that in at the top so we can take that across. What we'll have to do, obviously, is put Christmas stockings on the fireplace. Right. So this should be 3 tall in total. The fun bit is going to be trying to figure out how to put a fire inside the fireplace. Right, so now we need to bring out a step, and I need some more deep slate of the polished variant. Let's put the red away for the minute. So let's get a few of those and a few of the others, because we're going to need both variants. Right, so run the edge round. I think once I've got a fireplace in, I'll feel like it's redstone. Netherite fire is what you use. Okay. I will give it a try. As like I said, I don't have a clue with that. So yeah, we can try netherrack fire. With maybe a bit of magma block. Kind of look like some hot coals. I'm not really sure. I just want it to look like a fire. So and I can't say I made a fire previously. So the netherrack is a good idea, but any other suggestions are greatly received. Right. Then this is going to flatten off a bit and get sorted out into a curve of a chimney. Let's get this next bit in first. Yeah, I've seen some made of glass. The graduated colours look like flames. Oh, that's cool. I can't say I'll have to have a look and see if I can grab some ideas. Right, so we need to come up and round the edge of this. I probably should have done this bit first. Oh. Let's move inwards a bit first. And then get rid of these 2 blocks. Because I want this to go around the edge. But I may... Yeah, hang on. I want it round the edge, but I don't want... I'll sort out the extra blocks. Because I don't think I want it too deep on the corners. That's not what I did in creative anyway. I just did the one. But I can take those out from below. You've done some redstone at your place that could work with some other glass techniques. Oh, cool. See, people are amazing with what they can do. It may be a game of blocks, but it works really, really well. It's always surprising what you can see and do with it, the game. Right, so I want this to come back at least 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11. I've got lots of room back there. Oh well. I heard people's. For once. Stop by and take it. West 115. Yep, so you're not far from me, so I will stop by later. And because it's always cool to get ideas. So you're pretty much a neighbour. Which is cool. There's lots of people's bases I keep meaning to go and see. Right, so you need to go. That needs to disappear. That needs. Nope, that one needed to stay. That one needed to go. That's not right. Something's wrong there. What did I do wrong? Done something wrong with the shape. No, I didn't. I was looking at it and thinking something's wrong there. So you need to go there. We'll sort it out in a second. So you can disappear. And then... because it's a 1. Then it comes up to a 2. So that should be a 2. Then it should be a 1. Then it should go pretty much all the way across. Okay, I've messed that shape up at the top. Let's go fix it. Okay, so disappear. You go there. Disappear, 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 disappear. I should have just done it this way in the first place. Right, so it should be a 1, 2, 1. And then all the way across. Let's sort this side out as well. Because I was following the line, thinking I'd done them all on the inside and I hadn't, I'd overlapped. 1, 2. So it's 1, 2 and 1's showing. So there should be 1, 2, then 1, 2. Hang on. I see what I've done. So it's 2, then 1, 2 to a 3. Then this next. No, that one's right. I was thinking I'd done it wrong. So what did I do wrong? I've done something wrong. So 2, then 2 on the next one, onto a 3, onto a 2, onto a 2, onto 4 2s. Okay, so that's right. So you come straight up to there, then you do a 1, then you do a 2. Because I'm dippy. I'll check what I've done on the other side. Because it should be 3 straight back from there. Yep. So that should be a 2. That's okay. We all make mistakes. It's all a matter of what we do when we make them. Sorting them out and taking responsibility. Right. There we go. So I need a whole bunch more of the cobbled. Okay. I don't know. Maybe they've been here all the time and I've only just noticed the wandering cows. I need to sort out some lighting in here as well. Otherwise it's going to be weird. But with the flames, we'll have to incorporate some in that. That should work. It's not going too bad. I was expecting this to be a bit of a pain building anyway. The odd mistake or two. I can't complain. So let's pull you across the back. And at least I don't have creepers blowing me up. You know what will happen is we'll end up going back to build at base after doing the Christmas stuff, and I will forget about stuff that spawns and get blown up. You know it's going to happen. It was kind of like playing in the single player world where we played in the spawn area, which was a mushroom island. When you went out and about, yeah. Right, so I'm doing that, but I'm gonna have to alter the top bit because originally I had this solid, but I can't have it solid because it's a chimney. So we're just going to end up doing partial, I guess. Let's see how we can do. We can leave a square because after all, Santa has to have the flue open so that he can come down the chimney. How is he supposed to leave the presents if he can't get through the chimney? I guess he can use his magic pixie dust. Or come from through the letterbox if you have a letterbox. But I'm sure there's plenty of ways for Santa to get in. Right, so let's take this across at 2. Oh, I'm 1. Okay, so we need to remove one of those. I don't want it to be 3, I want it to be 2. Guess I just missed a block. That's okay. Oh, Alfie's on too. Dropped cookies saved my life earlier. I was on half a heart and I'd run out of food. Santa is a creep. But I had 3 drop cookies in my ender chest, so I was able to eat them and survive so I could get to food. get here. Like I say, it's going to be very dark in there. Okay, that was a bit of a glitch, so I won't be a second. I just need to check that I haven't dropped any. Nope, we're okay. I thought we might have dropped a few frames. Right, so once this is there, to work on the upper part of the chimney. Well, the fireplace. Okay. We're using a fair bit of the cobbled. Where are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I suppose, what I could do until we get the fire in is use some walls as slits in the bottom, because the bottom section could technically have been an ashtray of the fire, so it would catch all the dust, and I could put some walls there with some glowstone underneath just to help light it up until I can figure out how to build a fire in there. So it's not quite as dark as it is at the moment. There we go. Right, so it is 11 back, so we did one here, 1, 2, and 1, 2 on the third, 1, 2, and on the third. That'd be fine. So 1, 2, 3. So if we started 4. So right, let's grab these. Okay, so Oops, wrong place. We'll sort that out in a second. See if I can pillar over a bit. Two, three, 4, 5. That's 5 there. 5. Okay, let's get rid of you and you. And rescue any loose blocks. Right. I need a few deep slate walls. So there is 5, 10, 15. I need 30. Okay, that gives us some of that. This, do we have? Don't have any stairs on me. Let's grab some stairs. And I'm going to make them blackstone. And thank you for the follow, Miyawuma. Apologies for butchering the Mawu Mania. Thank you for the hydrate. Hopefully you're having a good day. Right, so we want some black stone stairs. We'll take 5 because it's an odd number and we can use it from the middle. Now I just got to find the middle. But we left, I thought I left a block here for that. Give me a second, let's find you. Because we did a count, yeah. Here we go. So, you're the middle. Which means you're the middle. And we can, just going to put that there for a second while I place it the right way. It's not right. It's not what I wanted. Let's try that again. There we go. That's what I want. Titancraft is Tango Tech from Hermit Craft's Patreon server. So it's whatever reason Tango decided to call it Titancraft, I don't know. He just did. Hi JP, how are you doing today? Right, so that was the middle. So I need another one on this side. And then I need 2 on this side. Wrong way. And that gives us a tiny little handle to pull it out. Hi, Paul. Paul Duplays. You saw the previous season's tours and had to jump by and say, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I love building, so I do. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so we have a little handle there that will pull out the dust tray for the fire that we're eventually going to figure out how to build on there. Then we need to do the top section of this. Sharky, thank you for the follow, Sharky bro. It is much appreciated. Oh, it came. Oh, Iron Titan, of course. The old iron farm. Yeah, that used to be, when it still worked, it used to be built at spawn every season. Oh, so this is the Christmas district on Titancraft. So I'm making a giant Christmas house. And the plan is to put Christmas stockings, a Christmas tree, presents under the tree, etc, etc. Oh, and I need to put some decorative lights around the outside. So I'll just fly around this way for a second. Hi, Ali. So people are on the server are building all sorts for the Christmas area. And I'm trying to build a giant house. So we need to put some Christmas lights and all sorts of other stuff. And I also need to sort out some additional lighting so that things can be seen easier. Yes, there's a Christmas meow. So at the moment, this stream we're working on the fireplace to try and get that done. Hopefully it'll look good once it's completed. So yesterday we worked on the panelling in here. Is it? Right. So we need to do the sides. And I need to put a floor in too. Right. So I need to fill these sides in because eventually this panelling is going to come up to the edge. Oh, that's a plan anyway. Okay. No, I probably should, where the black stone is, I should probably change it slightly. Won't be a second. Because I should probably bring that edge out an extra block right to the wall. Yeah, I would like a fire inside. As long as I can figure it out. So Half Giant has something, has some ideas I could maybe incorporate, and so did Miss Mist in chat. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to throw them my way, because we're always happy to try people's ideas.
Merry Christmas, one and all!
So let's go to this side and do that bit. So I have about 2 weeks or so to finish this. So there's going to be lots of work over the next couple of weeks. Oops. There we go. I know technically these blocks don't need to be here, but they'll come in handy. Okay, so I almost did this side right. Almost, but not quite. We do the Secret Santa, and I always do something for the Christmas thing, because I really enjoy the Christmas builds. And usually there's the tree decorating and all sorts. So I tend to try and get things done before the last week before Christmas. I want to focus on a different part of my Christmas project, but which means I need to get this. Hang on. Doesn't need to be 4. It should be 3, shouldn't it? It is what it is. Doesn't matter if it's hidden behind the panelling. The walls won't take too long. Like I say, a lot of the... Won't be a second, let's put you there. Because it's not rendering in, but all where it's straight up there and all the way across that bit took about an hour and a half the other night. I need to put the pointing work in like we did with the other bricks with the diorite between them to make them look like bricks. But that's not too hard to do. And then this wall is almost complete because I need to put a big window in and then take up the other edge there, and then that wall there is complete. So I'm not too worried about the outside. What I'm trying to do is prioritise doing the inside of this room, or so that we can get started on the Christmas decorations on the inside, and then we need to do the Christmas decorations on the outside. But I'll figure it out. Right, so I need to figure out where the next part of this room is going to be. Right, so they were 16, 20, 24 in total. And we're 1 block out from the door. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So that's where I need to turn for the wall. So I'm just trying to mark it out, the next section. Stone. Nope. Here we go. My shulker monster is getting bigger and bigger by the second. Right, so ignore, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Because we need to put in another large doorway into the next room. Question is, what colour do we do the door? I know I've done the front door red because I want to put a reef on the other side of it. I can't help it, heck. I get shulker monsters all over the place, and then my storage room is dotted with shulkers everywhere. The bricks do look good. Like I say, it's they seem to have worked out well. I just need to put the additional lines in them to finish them off to look like bricks. Which I will do. Right, so is it 3, 4, 3? Hang on. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So the doors are 22 wide. Yeah, it is. It's an extension of the shulker monster. So 22. Let's grab 16, 24, 22. Sorry, Malta. I'm going to have to chop the trees down. Otherwise, it's just going to be in the way. I was thinking about maybe doing a dark oak door, but I'm just concerned that with the dark oak panelling, it may not work too well. Could do another red door, I guess. To keep it consistent. Let's grab these because I don't want to lose the dark oak saplings. Is that 22? No, that's it. Seems a bit big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah. 22. It just looks so much bigger. Don't ask me why. Come on. So I've done that in a line, but technically it should be back a block rather than there. Because the doorway needs to sit back in. But I guess... Okay, so I know where the next door needs to be, and I know where that wall is, because we can take it to... Ooh. Am I going to have to make the build bigger? We'll see. I don't want to expand it if I can avoid it. Because I'm just thinking of where that is going to connect up with that wall. Because obviously it comes in here and then turns out again. Or my choice is I make the room smaller. And instead of putting a panel there, I take it from here. But I don't think I want to. I think I want this room to be a little bit bigger. Because after all, a Christmas tree and everything else has got to go in here yet. Let's grab you. Okay, how much red concrete do I have left? Dark oak should be here. Let's grab you, put the dark oak in, let's put the saplings in there. You are deep slate. No, you're not. You're blackstone. You're deep slate. Except for that one stack. Right, so where did I put the red concrete? Terracotta. Right, so if I do red doors and green walls... Wait a second, where did I put it? So that's where I put it. I'm going over there, but it's over here. Now where did I put... That's where I put it. Because I'm wondering whether to do red or the cyan carpet. I'll need to put some floor... There. So let's just put a test patch down. Now, I'm thinking this edge bit to there would need to be something else. Suppose I could put dark oak planking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, how far would I realistically want to go out? I'm not coming out 22 blocks the way the door is. Yep, I've hit the 2-hour mark. Thank you for reminding me. let's just put one bit down. No. Because we can have that as a carpet with maybe some either spruce or dark oak planks around the edge. And I can put some normal wool carpet on the edging as well that we can hide lighting under. But I'm not sure whether to do that or the cyan one. Okay, but yep, we hit the 2-hour mark. Let's see if we can find who is streaming today and who send you awesome people too. So it won't be a second. Opening new tab. And let's see who we have. Okay, so there is Pearlescent Moon is streaming. How about I send you guys Pearl's way? Just let me grab that. So let's go raid. And I'm going to go. Oh, next stream is on Friday. It's always the same time, so it starts 2 hours prior from now. On the hour, 2 hours prior from now. And it would help if I could spell things correctly. So there we go. So I stream Mondays, Tuesdays and Fridays. Hang on, that didn't work. Let's try that again. You have a great day, Polder Plays as well, okay? Take care, have fun, and thank you all for stopping by. As always, you make it so much fun. I really, really do appreciate you guys. Take care now.